Hello guys, welcome back to the channel. So today I want to talk about how to develop the habit of reading, how I did it, how it has helped me. So the books I've read and how it has helped me to pave my path so far. First of all, let me start with this. How did I got into this thing? How did I actually got into reading? Around 2016, I applied for a job, a teaching job at a computer institute. So the day I was called for interview, I met 4 men. They were on the table. They were interviewing me. So each of them were throwing questions at me. This, what can you do? What are you bringing to the company? This and that. At some point I got lost. I was talking trash. I couldn't even speak well. The boss called me, was like, "Do you read?" I said, "Do you mean articles online or posts on social media?" No. He said, "Do you read books? It can be novels, it can be self-development books and all of that." I said, "No, sir." He said, "My best advice for you is go and know how to read. Know how to read, one, will open you. Two, will open you to new things. You will know how to speak well, know how to use the correct words when you are supposed to. Not just using random words because you feel you can use it." So I went home. I was disappointed. I didn't get the job. But with what he said, I went home, I went online. Then I decided to develop the habit of reading based on what he told me. So I went online. I looked for self-development books. I download the PDF format on my phone because I'm this kind of a person. If you give me a physical book to read, I'll find it difficult to read because looking at it, it is big. So looking at it, I'll be like, I can't read this. But if it's a PDF on my phone, I will take my time to read it. So how do I read on my phone? Because I have friends. I've tried coaching them. I've tried talking to them. This is how you can do. You can develop the habit of reading. So I'm like, I don't have time to pick up a book and read. It's like, you don't have to have the time. To have the book on your phone, the PDF format on your phone, whenever you are free, even at least it is 30 minutes a day you dedicate to reading, that's something. They'll be like, okay, how can I do it? I'll be like, okay, this is what I do. Whenever I want to read, I'll put my phone on airplane mode. Let's say, for example, I have 4 hours free, or maybe I have 3 hours or an hour to read. I'll just put my phone on airplane mode. I don't care who's calling. I don't care the messages or emails or whatever. I'll just dedicate that time and read. Maybe if I'm able to cover like 4, 10, 20 chapters, then once I'm okay, I'll turn my phone on back so I can see emails, calls coming in and all of that. That's how I developed that habit. So I've read self-development books. It helps me. I used to be an introvert. Sometimes, like for me to actually look at the camera and speak, it takes like I've been practicing a lot. And what actually helped me to speak out is because I teach people computer, how to use computer. I teach web development too. So when I stand in front of people, when people come close to me, I do talk to them. So this actually helped me to know how to speak, to have this boldness, to have this self-esteem to speak. Though I'm still working on myself so that I can be better, I'm sorry about the noise, please. I'm actually recording this video from my office like usual. This is the only place I get free to record, to get time to record. Please just bear with me, please. So back to the discussion. So I developed a habit of reading from books. I've read a lot of books, starting from Atomic Habits, of course, from James Clear. I was able to develop good habits on one personal life, on one personal self, that actually helped me to grow. Meditation by Marcus. I've also read, even both when it comes to budgeting and finances. I used to suck at budgeting and finance. I used to suck very, very well. But reading books on budgeting, books on finances. All these books help me. At least at least now I know that of course I need to plan for retirement. I need to plan. I can actually what I cannot save to retirement. I can actually what save to financial freedom. Is not possible. Of course. So it's through reading I was able to have this mindset that my skill, my side hustle skill, will actually what earn me an income. So with that income, I will be able to buy assets, and with that assets, I will be able to what to buy. I will be wealthy, to attain financial freedom. If I wasn't open to reading, if I'm not someone that reads, I won't be able to know anything. I won't be able to grab anything. I was a secondary school dropout. I didn't finish school. I didn't even go to college. Here in Nigeria, I dropped out of school SS1. Why did I drop out? Because there was no money. So for me to get where I am today, I read a lot. Articles on social media. Not just trash people post online. No. Good and quality articles from financial experts, from industry leaders. I get to read their posts. I go to their biography. Everything. It has something to shape my life, for me to see things on a different view. So if you're out there, please, I will encourage you, try develop the habit of reading. So books that I have read, like I said before, Atomic Habits. I've read Meditation by Marcus. I've read Money Master the Game by Tony Robinson. I've read The Intelligent Investor. I've read The Rich Dad Poor Dad, The Business of 21st Century. So many of them which I cannot even remember. So if you're out there and you're a good reader, and there's some books you recommend for me to read, or you recommend for anybody to read, please comment on the comment section, please. I will definitely read those books. I'm a good reader because with those books which I read, it gets me exposed. I get to see things on different views. For example, if an argument gets heated up, the way I react, the way I talk depends on what I have here. Because right now I have a lot up here. I don't just react. Sometimes people will be like, some people will expect me to say some things or react some ways, but because of because of the amount of information I have absorbed, I get to control myself or do things differently. People wonder, how do you do this? Because I actually absorb all this thing from reading, from learning. So right guys, so this is where I stop today. So please tell me what to think about the video, your thoughts, the books you are reading out there. Right, I would love to hear from you guys. So please subscribe to the channel, support the movement, and all of that. All right, I love you guys. Stay blessed. All right, I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace out.